the intensity of your support. Those who actually are fanatical supporters may not be, maybe they be about 30 million, which is still very significant to have 30 million people on your, at your back all the time, who are contributing money, supporting you, mobilizing for you, and so on. And it's dealing with the affluent section of society, people who are comfortable more than the Democrats. So I think that he will get some advantage from this, but I don't know how significant that is. Maybe all it does is to solidify the support of his supporters. Whether it will persuade independents to move to his side is a different matter.
Well, I'm going to get back to, the motive of the young man, the Thomas Cook guy, but let's stay with, whether this would deify Trump or not, this event, but some would disagree with you, Prof. They would quote the achievement of President Trump, during his first term, his immigration policy, the building of the wall, the return of industries to America, the increase in jobs during his presidency, and to that extent, some would say that you may disagree with President Trump, but some of the things that he said he would do as a president, he actually did them, and perhaps this would further shut his chance up. What are your thoughts? Well,
I'm not so sure that I agree with you too, that he did everything he wanted to do. Many things. He didn't have, for example, one of the most significant in his health policy. He never really was able to bring out anything as a counterweight to Obama's healthcare, which subsists up to today. And of course, I think that Biden has been a great president for America, a very great president in terms of job creation, addressing basic problems, infrastructural problems, and so on. Trump did not complete building the wall. His rhetoric about immigration was inciting. He has this he incited Islamophobia, and so on. He's a divisive figure. I'm not his fan, but that's no reason why. But I will not support his being assassinated. Unfortunately, I think that our African women, when they want to deal with the child, they pull the ear. I think this gun that has scarred his ear may be pulling his ear to change his ways. He needs to change his rhetoric. He needs to stop inciting. He has not even accepted the 2020 election results. If you don't accept the election results, you are inciting your supporters to reject the system.
Prof, we have a case here in Nigeria where people have not accepted elections.
They are not behaving as Democrats. There's no reason why you should not accept the result after you have exhausted all this.
No, but for some of them, particularly the opposition parties, supporters, they say, in fact, they say that this president is not their president. And they say that they saw that election and they had a lot of issues with that election.
But you went to court. You see, if you are...
They don't trust
If you are a president, that's the problem. So that means you have to have your own court. If you are a presidential candidate in a country and you don't trust you went through all the processes of litigation and you are told that you lost. And you are not accepting.
But what
you are not accepting INEC, you are not accepting the judiciary. Who are you going to accept? That means that the judgment should be in your own bedroom.
But what if, Prof, what if you were able to provide evidence of election malpractice, and regardless of the provision of election malpractice, you still were unable to secure justice in the court? You may not necessarily accept the verdict of the court.
What is justice?
You may accept the verdict of the court, but you may not accept the outcome of the elections.
No, justice for them is that their own view must be accepted. Is that what justice is all about? And you have to ask, why do you go to court if you are already convinced that you are the one that is right? But you go to court, the court tells you are not right, then that's, and you are not accepting it. It is inelegant. It is not appropriate not to congratulate your opponent after you have exhausted.
It's very interesting that this is about American politics.
Yes.
Somehow we
but I was the one who said, if you don't accept the results, then you are inciting.
And it's a global issue. It's another climate. So as we wind down, Prof, some people have, and I think this is sarcasm as well, they said that, Nigeria should condemn what happened in America. You know, the same way, if anything happens in Nigeria, they'll release it and say, we condemn in strongest terms this. So they're saying that, and I think what they're trying to say is that the American democracy politics that we always thought be like America, it's not actually perfect. And I know that they agree they're not perfect, but maybe it's not even the standard to follow in the first place. So do you think this changes a lot of dynamics? People will now begin to say, oh, wait a minute, American politics is not something to model after. Let's look inwards and develop something for ourselves and fix ourselves by ourselves.
Yes, I'm not sure that we should throw out the baby with the bathwater. Trump has brought some debasement to American politics, but that does not mean American politics. There are two separate things. Trump's own approach of aggression, of divisiveness, of incitement, these are not the characters of American politics. And that's why the system was able to contain him. He lost the election in 2020 because his style was not acceptable to the majority. The 2020 election had the highest turnout in American history. As a response to an attempt to get rid of him. Biden scored 81 million votes to his 74. So American politics is still the politics of pressure groups, of liberalism, of openness.
So it's still an example to follow.
It's an example to follow, but not Trump's.
Not 100%.
Yes.
There you go. Yes. We'll have to thank you so much. I know investigation is still on. People are asking, did the security agencies respond promptly enough? Particularly, there were videos showing the man on the roof getting the position right and all of that. But we'll see how this plays out. I would like to thank you so much, Professor Femi Otubanjo, Professor of International Relations and Strategic Studies, Nigerian Institute of International Affairs, Lagos. Always great to speak with you, sir.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Well, there you have it. Bukola.
Yes, indeed, Kade. So we've had all the inspiration that we can get. So let's choose the elegance of peace and non-violence as we practice our politics and every other thing that we do. Join us again tomorrow for another edition. I am Bukola Koka.
We're not done just yet with our morning package. Sunrise Daily is next. You don't want to miss that. I'm Kayode Kikelu. Have a great day.
How does double digits affect your purchasing power?
Who's your guy? Now Olumide Akpata. See how sweet they like beans and rice. I will never leave your side. I will never ever. I dedicate my time forever. Time to you, my people. Even if the road is rough, I know mine. 'Cause together we shall stand.
My people, make we all come out on election day and vote Olumide Osaigbavo Akpata, Una guy, as governor of Edo State. He ready to change our story and bring better life for we and our pikin them. Vote Labour Party, the party for Papa, Mama and Pikin. Make we vote well, oh. Oludi, confirm. Now you be our guy. Labour Party, forward ever.
Olumide Akpata.
Do you desire a paint that will give your building that soothing appeal? Think Royal Splendor Coat. We try to appeal to your desire with our beautiful colors for a royal touch that brings splendor look. Try out our test coat, emulsion, silk, and matte paints to give your building that royal touch. Our paints come in varieties of classic, executive, and royal brands. Visit our showroom at Friends Filling Station by Anwai Campus Gate off Asaba Ubolu Ila Road, or call us on 0803 074 6655 or 0701 313 3557. Royal Splendor Paints, for that royalty you desire.